Police are looking for this Delmarva woman, Ashley Nicole Thomas. Do you know where she is? If you do, and your tip leads to an arrest, it could mean cash in your pocket. Today on Delmarva Life, we're profiling Ashley again and 5 others in our Most Wanted Monday list.
We also have a list of 7 items you're paying too much money for. Coming up, we show you ways to keep your money in your wallet.
And once you've saved that money, you can spend it on a gift for someone special. How about this beautiful bracelet, or an engagement ring, or some rare rugs? We're going to tell you how you can get these high-end items at a price you can afford.
You can't afford for your kids not to get the most out of their education, but the traditional classroom may not be the best way. Learn how some schools are flipping the classroom upside down to get more one-on-one instruction with the teacher.
Well, summer camp's supposed to be fun and educational, and that's what they're doing here at the YMCA of the Chesapeake. Coming up, I'll tell you about some of the summer camp options they have for you and your family. You guys having fun?
I did! And in your off time, you might be looking at hitting the beach rides with your kids. We get an on-the-ride look thanks to some rough and tough cameras. Let's see how you can experience some of Delmarva's extreme activities without leaving your couch.
And the couch is a perfect place to sit and enjoy this delicious dessert. Today we learn how to make homemade grapefruit sorbet. Delmarva Life starts right now. Good afternoon, I'm Lisa Bryant.
I'm Jimmy Hopper. Welcome to Delmarva Life from Historic Studio D.
And I'm glad to be back Monday. A little bit of mud still, maybe in some cracks.
Right, you did that.
I survived Man Meets Mud at the Pocomoke YMCA. There it is from Chopper 16. It was a 5K course with several obstacles. We had to go through all, like the water there,
right,
through mud. It was so much fun. The Pocomoke YMCA does a really awesome job of putting together this event, and I had fun.
That looks
I finished.
terrific.
I ran the whole thing too and went through every obstacle.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
No injuries.
No injuries.
It was a good day.
That's a surprising part.
So just up the road in Princess Anne, the Chamber of Commerce held its Street Fest over the weekend. Spectators by the hundreds passed through the historic downtown. Many browsed or shopped for crafts and food, played bingo, other games, watched karate demonstrations, classic vehicles, and 4-H animals. The Street Fest happens every Mother's Day weekend in Princess Anne.
And speaking of Mother's Day, I imagine about 100 women spent Mother's Day resting up after doing a lot of building last week. They participated in Habitat for Humanity's Women Build. Throughout the week, the women participated in a variety of activities, including working in the organization's community garden, renovating one home, and constructing the frame of another home.
Wow.
That's a yearly thing.
Some terrific volunteers there that go in and work that hard on it. Well, there are some other volunteers that are hard at work as well. Volunteers from the Delaware Medical Relief Team, they are now on the ground in Kathmandu. Now, this is a shot from their time in Haiti. There will be a total of 7 waves of volunteers going to Nepal. It's been 2 weeks since a magnitude 7.8 earthquake killed more than 7,900 people, injured more than 17,000 in one of the world's poorest, mountainous countries. Now, if you would like to get involved in the effort, we've got a link on our website to make donations. You can go to WBOC.com, click on our picture right there at the top of the page.
Well, here at home, some kids on the Midshore are learning early about helping others. Children from Generations Child Development Center load the cereal and oatmeal for St. Martin's Ministries in Ridgely. They donated 67 boxes of cereal and 14 boxes of oatmeal. The religious education students at St. Christopher's Church in Chester collected and donated 35 boxes of cereal.
What a great age to learn to help.
Absolutely.
Good thing. Well, somebody else that helps. Congratulations to PRMC's Employees of the Year. Kathy Oliver of the Nursing Unit 3, Layfield, and Megan Morgan of Radiology received the honor last week. Oliver and Morgan were selected from a field of 16 candidates who had earned Employee of the Quarter honors.
Congratulations to them. The week-long kickoff event for the American Cancer Society's Relay for Talbot County is now officially underway. Local restaurants are hosting Spirit Nights and will be donating a portion of their sales to the event. The Relay Spirit Week will conclude on Saturday with a kickoff party at the Pavilion at Idlewild Park in Easton. Sounds like a lot of fun.
It does sound like fun. If you like to walk and you like to ride, how about for fun and fitness? Why not ride your bike to work Wednesday? Last year, Delaware ranked highest in its efforts to develop programs and policies to encourage bicycling, as well as educating the public and encouraging participation in outdoor activities. Dover Mayor Robin Christensen said that as a boy, he and his friends used to ride their bicycles all over the suburbs of Philadelphia, even into the city itself. He said, "I look forward to seeing kids being able to do the same thing in Dover." James Wilson, Executive Director of Bike Delaware, says you don't have to imagine you're competing in the Tour de France. He says, "We want people to understand that if they've been on a bike and they like it, they're cyclists."
Okay. Well, maybe you like to cruise around in your hot rod instead. Well, the 25th annual Cruise in Ocean City is this weekend. 3,400 hot rods, customs, classics, street machines, and muscle cars from more than 20 states and Canada. It's known as one of the hottest hot rod shows on the East Coast. Also has some famous guests, including Tom Wopat, Luke Duke from the Dukes of Hazzard. Brimberry is featured on the TV show Fast and Loud.
They got plenty to eat there.
Yeah.
Just saying that. And while we're talking about eats, singer-songwriter Steve Gunn's going to be on tap for a free concert at Dogfish Head Brewings and Eats in Rehoboth Beach. That's going to be tomorrow night. Based out of Brooklyn, he's headed out with his band to tour nationally. He makes stops in Europe later on this month. Steve Gunn in concert, Dogfish Head Brewings and Eats at 320 Rehoboth Avenue in Rehoboth Beach. Fun starts tomorrow night, 10 o'clock. Admission is free. If you'd like some more information, there's the number to call, 302-226-2739.
Well, if you prefer gospel, it's going to be a great weekend for you. The Homeland Singers will be in concert Saturday at Easton High School to support the fight against pancreatic cancer. The Sons of Glory will be there too to benefit the Midshore Pancreatic Cancer Foundation, whose mission is to provide hope and support for people in the area who are diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. The concert will be in the Easton High School cafeteria at 3 on Saturday. Tickets are $10 for adults. Children under 12 are free. If you want some more information, 410-745-9243.
Have you ever had to sing for your supper?
No.
You ready? Got the food.
Here's almost a dozen littermates that are tired of talking about it. They're ready to chow down now if they could just get their silly little human to understand that and give them the food.
Oh my goodness. They are adorable.
Yes, they are.
It's always nice to see a pack stay together, you know, help each other out. Well, today we're attempting to help local police. It's another Monday, meaning it's time for another Most Wanted Monday. Just after the break, we need a new batch of fugitives from right here on Delmarva. If you help us snag a few, it could land cash in your pocket.
You probably remember the tragic story of Ariel Castro and the 3 young women he held captive for a decade or more. We're also getting an update on the young women, as well as some information that you probably didn't know about the captivating case.
Well, sports are captivating to many of us, but did you know just how many incredible sports are available to us here on the peninsula? Later, WBOC's Tyler Butler lets you know what you could be missing out on.
And you won't want to miss this. We are in the Delmarva Life kitchen making a light and fruity dessert perfect for the springtime. Grapefruit sorbet. Delmarva Life will be right back.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. Your local York and LG dealers, and State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.